Brand Awareness Series. Best to know the brand you represent and promote. Do you align with their values?
Why are you wearing that? Why are you wearing this shoe company name? Are you a salesperson of this company? No.
It all started in 1964 with a track coach named Bill Bowerman and a student named Phil Knight. Bowerman, obsessed with improving his runner's performance, wasn't satisfied with existing footwear. So, legend has it, he poured rubber into his wife's waffle iron, creating the prototype for the iconic waffle sole. Knight, with a knack for business, saw the potential, and together they founded Blue Ribbon Sports, which later became Nike, named after the Greek goddess of victory. The most popular sneakers in the 1960s was most likely the classic Converse Chuck Taylor All-Stars. Nike acquired Converse in 2003. While Bowerman was experimenting with shoe design, he worked in a small, unventilated space using glue and solvents with toxic components that caused him severe nerve damage. The nerve damage to his lower legs left him with significant mobility problems. As Kenny Moore notes in his book Bowerman and the Men of Oregon, Bowerman had rendered himself unable to run in the shoes that he had given the world. That is terrible, right? So can the company be excused for allowing factory workers to be exposed to dangerous chemicals? According to a lawsuit filed in 1998, an internal audit and other reports disclosed that poor ventilation at a Vietnamese plant exposed workers to the toxic fumes, including the adhesive toluene, which can cause damage to reproductive and nervous systems at levels of up to 177 times the legal limit. Nike's early success came from innovative designs and clever marketing. They partnered with legendary athletes like Walt Frazier and Carl Lewis, capitalizing on the growing popularity of sports. Their iconic slogan, "Just Do It," resonated with a global audience, inspiring athletes and weekend warriors alike. You must give credit to Nike for their world-class branding and marketing campaigns. They were early adopters of professional athlete sponsorships, with the most iconic being Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. In the 1970s, Nike moved production to Asia, including parts of India, Pakistan, and Indonesia, to take advantage of lower labor costs. However, this decision wasn't without controversy. Exposé reports in the 90s revealed harsh working conditions in some factories. Nike appeared to initially want to just ignore and deny the allegations. However, after sustained pressure, including from the Team Sweat group of activists led by Jim Keedy, eventually in the late 1990s, Nike began monitoring their factories' working conditions. Check out the video Behind the Swoosh for his research into Nike workers' conditions living on $1.25 a day. Link available in the description below. Nike's labor practices sparked outrage, igniting a public debate. The media frenzy, regardless of the actual number of cases, exposed the poor working conditions. Facing brutal criticism, Nike was forced to address these concerns. Public opinion demanded an end to human rights violations. Everyone agreed. Workers deserved dignity and respect, mirroring American labor standards. Universal human rights, not limited by national borders, became the central focus. As a cultural and business leader, Nike had a responsibility to champion global human rights improvement. So everything improved in the early 2000s after this additional attention and scrutiny of Nike's supply chains. Right? Well, not quite. As recently as 2020, the Australian Strategic Policy Institute, ASPI, conducted an investigation into the use of Uyghur forced labor in factories across China, including those potentially supplying Nike. Despite the challenges, Nike's commitment to profits, innovation, and athlete empowerment has paid off. The company boasts a massive market cap, estimated to be in the $138 billion USD range in 2024. Revenues are approximately $50 billion. Major institutional investors like Vanguard, 9%, BlackRock, 7.36%, and State Street, 4.6%, have fueled this growth. From a waffle iron to a global symbol of athletic achievement, Nike's story is one of innovation, adaptation, global capitalism, and a relentless pursuit of victory. So now you know a bit more, including an extensive history of questionable factory production and worker conditions. Are you still happy to be part of the Nike brand identity? Are there other brands you want to know more about? Share it in the comments below. Subscribe for more explorations into iconic brands.